Yo, 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 yo. What it is, man. So look, right? I'm sure most people saying that's what I know about this situation. So Trench's News did a video yesterday after his about a week-long hiatus, I think. And a lot of people's backtracking, man. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people backtracking on how they feel about Trench's News, man. So what we gonna do in this video is we gonna look at this Trench's News and see what the fuck he had to say, straight up, man. Cause I don't really do too much backtracking unless I'm wrong. So let's check him out, man. Let's see what's going on with Trench's News and see what he had to say, man. See if he really is cooperator one. I need to share this video. Let me share this video first, real quick, y'all. Yeah, let me share this video. So yeah, let me see what's up with Trench's News. See what's up with Trench's News. My bad, I should have did this before I decided to go live. I'm really intrigued about this shit, y'all. I can't believe that a person on YouTube could actually be, even though we talked about it, I talk about it a lot because I think a lot of these guys plants. But it's crazy if it kind of find out that one of the top urban bloggers was a fucking plant the whole time. That's interesting as a bitch to me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how anybody else feel about it, but that is interesting. That is very interesting. I watched it a little. I watched a little bit of it yesterday, like this morning. I was half asleep though, for real. So I probably don't even really remember. You know how it is when you half sleep and you watch something. You wake up, you don't even know you watch that shit for real. So that I'm gonna watch it with y'all, man. And the people on the replay. We're gonna break this shit down. Because I don't know if Shorty right, man. It's fucked up if he I even heard people saying things like, well, the information he gave, he ain't really tell. He ain't tell on Muat, but I don't think people really understand what his information was. So we're gonna break that down in this video too. The information Trench's News gave wasn't really about Muat. That wasn't the important. That's not what they needed him for. Yeah, that's not what they needed him for. God damn, man. If you ever noticed, for people that was following him, how he always talking about OBLOCK need to cop out, they need to cop out. It's a red flag. Why do you care? Why would somebody care so much about that case if they wasn't a part of it? To say what they need to do. I don't even think they even got no I don't think they gave them boys no deal to even attempt to cop out. To try and make an example out of them. And I told you the only reason that case even went federal is because the case not really that strong. Like most of their cases, hearsay evidence or opinion-based evidence, and you can't even introduce that type of evidence in the state court. So that's, in my opinion, that's the only reason that case even went trial. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because ain't nothing, duck murder ain't no different from any other murder that happened in Chicago. And all of them don't go federal. And then the charges, it's not like these boys is under a major gang RICO. You know what I mean? They're not under no major gang RICO like that. Go back and look at that video further down on my page. I forgot was it Wick City? I forgot the name of them boys, man. I'm talking about they had them boys under, it was like 49 shootings, 18 murders. That's a RICO. That's what the state normally charges as a RICO, man. RICO normally got to reach that type of level, that type of stature. But it's like within the last 10 years, man, RICO's just been getting lighter and lighter. I mean, like they just, I don't know if the state overwhelmed and the feds is doing doing their job for them. Let me make sure you can hear me. Is doing their job. Yeah, and the feds is doing their job for them. I don't remember no RICO. I don't remember RICO was being this motherfucking light. For real. I think the feds just need help. I mean, the state just need help, and they calling on the feds, and the feds taking on all these cases. I guarantee you, within the next 20 years, since the feds is charging all these people, it's going to be a lot more people beating fed charges. Watch. In the next 20 years. Because the feds didn't used to be like this, man. We talking about sloppy evidence. Even the NBA YoungBoy trial, man, that shit was sloppy. That shit was sloppy, man. I ain't never see the feds take a weak case like that to trial. But I think that's because their caseload is getting bigger because they're helping out the state, because crime is out of control everywhere. All right, I'm almost done. Yeah, because crime is out of control everywhere. All right, one more. Let me share the Twitter, then we can rock and roll. Then we can rock and roll. Okay. All right, that's right. Hey, yo, listen, y'all. Off the rip. Yo, you don't take, yo, with the way his name was swirling all over the internet, y'all. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real, y'all. He opened up his video with, man, y'all better cut it the fuck out. Like it ain't no merit to nothing that's being said. It don't take you a whole week to say that, man. It don't take you a whole week to say that. So let's just get that understood off the rip, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna like this video. Because instead of him taking accountability, I spoke about that with Butter. Take accountability, yo. You fucked up. You did it. Own it. You know what I mean? That way, you can put it behind you. But the way he coming off real cocky, real arrogant. Like, come on, yo. It's some merit to this. Not saying it's true, because we don't know yet, for real. But it's some merit to this, and it don't take you a week to respond this way at all. That's bullshit. If he was going to respond like this, he should have did that on day one. Soon as information got released. Shit, the way he do his videos only take 8 minutes to do. I mean, like, he not put no time into these videos, man, for him to take a whole week to respond, man. These videos are super basic. He got a video plan and him talking on a microphone. And he just connected together and put it out. Easy work. Take 15 minutes to do. Because like I said, even though I'm new to his channel, for people that have been watching the channel, y'all know this is not him talking. I'm sure y'all know that this is just a video playing. And he talking about a video playing. I'm sure people picked that up by now. Easy work. He not putting no time, effort, or nothing into these videos for him to have take a whole week off and people putting his name in the mud. Bavarian? All right. Glad niggas said. How the fuck I can hear it then? Oh, you can't hear him. All right, bet, y'all. I'm glad somebody said something, yo. God damn, man. Cause motherfuckers are sit back and yo, and don't say shit. Oh, that shit fucking connected to the fucking Oculus. I don't know why I keep doing that. You got no fucking Oculus. My fucking son shit. Okay. Still dumbass shit, man. Y'all know I always had problems with lives. This one. I don't know where the fuck that witness protection shit came from. Like, yo, niggas just see that's the shit I don't like about the internet. Like, yo, come on, yo, like, come on now, witness protection. Like, people really monetized off that shit. No, goddamn, well, this man wasn't no fucking witness protection, man. Maybe stand off the internet, but witness protection, yo, that's a bit much, yo. That is a bit much. Time the niggas in witness fucking protection. Time the niggas in witness fucking protection. All right, let me see if this shit working.
Shit going on in my personal life, man. You know what I'm talking about? That tragic shit, bro. I ain't paying attention to none of y'all, man. What y'all talking about? The frivolous shit. You know what I'm talking about? YouTube, man. Y'all.
All right, yo, so we got it. All right, man. That's rock and roll now. So I'm gonna start it back over. Good looking at Austin, y'all. I don't have a nigga sitting over here playing this shit the whole fucking time. I can't even hear me and shit. Well, hear the video and shit.
Life, man. You know what I'm talking about? That tragic shit, bro. I ain't paying attention to none of y'all, man. What y'all talking about? The frivolous shit. You know what I'm talking about? YouTube, man. Y'all boring on YouTube, bro. Like, y'all boring. I see the shit. You know what I'm talking about? I see the shit, but you know, I just don't pay attention.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying, yo. When I thought the video was playing, but it was muted. But yo, you don't come off like that, yo. At the niggas been slandering your name. Well, not slandering because it's submerged to it, but putting dirt on your name. You address this shit day 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what they talking about. But to take a week off and then come back cocky, like it ain't nothing ain't nothing to see here, man. Cut it out, shorty. Cut it the fuck out, man. Keep that shit 100, man. Because the truth is going to be revealed. You know what I mean? It's going to be revealed.
No, I see a lot of shit on there. But shout out to everybody who support me, man. Hey, Trisha News, okay. Trisha News ain't in no motherfucking witness protection, none of that. You hear me? On everything. You better off making up another story about shit like that. You know, I'm gonna go where I wanna go.
Yeah, that story was goofy as shit, y'all. Whoever started that shit need to be fucking shamed. That shit was goofy as a mother. Why he don't have no reason to be? He don't even live in Chicago no more. She the fuck around already in witness protection. I mean, it's like, I ain't joking. He ain't in no witness protection. But you understand what I'm saying? The man not in no grave danger. He not in the trenches no more. He not in O-Block. He not in STL. He not in none of them neighborhoods that he was in years ago. That's why he was able to give this type of information comfortably. That's why he do it on YouTube comfortably. Because he not in no trouble. He would never talk like this in Chicago. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's a ton of people upset with the information that he's giving out on the streets of Chicago, man. It's really a violation, man.
I ain't never not where I want to go or none of that. You just don't know.
I got a ton of
but
stories.
Anyways, though, you know, everybody I see them making up stories, and Trisha News told me this.
Meter's broken. You win parking. They can take this.
The Trisha News said that and all that shit. Hey man, hey look, you can believe whatever you want to. You hear me? I already told y'all what it was, and that's the 100 it's gonna get on everything, bro. Stand on what for what? You hear me? Like I got wrapped up for some more motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about, over some Texas. You hear me? Like involved with some shit. You know.
I think he initiated them text messages, y'all. His story about them text messages don't make sense. If this him and he's a paid informant, and per his words, the feds was on O-Block damn near day one, I'm thinking he reached out to Kenny Mac. To get Kenny Mac to say something incriminating.
Thinking that I'm involved, or having Duck family thinking that I backdoored, or however, whatever. I seen some people say that I backdoored Duck. I seen some people, I wasn't there though. You know what I'm talking about?
See, those are them funny, phony internet narratives. See, I don't do that shit on my channel, yo. I ain't got time for that. Like, that's, yo, why mislead the people? Why feed, if people want to know this information, why give them garbage? You know what I mean? Why give them garbage? Why give them nonsense? How did he backdoor Duck? Who started that? From the information that we got in that paperwork, how can anybody come to the conclusion that he backdoored Duck? You know what I mean? Like, this internet YouTube shit be frustrating the hell out of me, yo. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't be with nothing goofy.
Of course, if you get grabbed and all that shit, of course they gonna grab. They done grabbed a lot of motherfuckers, but a lot of motherfuckers just ain't told y'all. But far as anything,
what that mean? Ain't nobody catch that? What that mean? A lot of YouTubers? It's a valid question, man. I'd ask them to expound on that. Who else got grabbed, Trenches? Let that shit be known, man. Who else got grabbed? Was y'all in there together? Yo, be careful listening to them bloggers, yo, that try to solve cases, y'all. For real. It's a number of bloggers on YouTube that tries to solve cases. Because you know why I say be careful of them? Because the police know that people is going to come to them and give them information. People sometimes from the streets, people that heard things from the streets, are going to go to these bloggers and give them information that they wouldn't necessarily give the police. So the police go to them. What you heard. You know what I mean? It's almost like we on teams. It's like that's another resource. If they can't get it on the streets, shit, I can go to the urban blogger YouTuber. I know he get information. I know they ask, a lot of them ask for information. Yo, send me stuff. Send me this. You hear something, hit inbox me on Instagram. Yo, that's way too policey, y'all. That's way, I mean, and the police knows this. And they're not stupid. I tell people that shit all the time. The police is not fucking stupid. Especially when you get up into the homicide detectives and the FBI. Like, oh, these people are very good at their job, yo. And they've been doing their job for a very long time, man. They know all the tricks of the trade, man. Ain't too much you gonna say to trick them people, man. So they know how to get information and who to get it from. Trust to believe that, man.
Anything else, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Do your homework. I was locked up. 2017, I was locked up. 2016, I was locked up. 2018, I was locked up. 2009, I was in IDOC. All you gotta do is do your homework, bro. Like, stop making up stories, bro. Y'all get y'all some content, bro. Y'all making YouTube look bad. You know what I'm talking about? Hey,
Niggas
but when
been
you got
making
money,
YouTube
when
look
you
bad.
can slack, you ain't gotta get on the internet, really. You can just ignore the trolls. You know what I'm talking about? When you got money that you done saved up, just think about it. Like, you made 12, you made 8, you made 10, you made 8, you made 8, you made 8. This every 28 days, bro. You hear me? Like, y'all gotta make some shit make sense sometimes, bro. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about?
So basically what he just told y'all is, I got money. I'm good. You know what I mean? So what? I did what I did. I got money. I'm good, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't really approve of that message. That's the same message as money over morals. My family's straight. I didn't suck the community dry. I'm good. I mean, pause, but yeah. I done milked the community. I told these stories. I got these people, allegedly, maybe got these people OBLOCK a little bit in too deeper than they already was. Because I'm going to tell y'all what they use this information for at the end of this video. Because a lot of people in my comments saying, well, they can't convict Muwap off that shit. I done said that in my previous videos. No, they can't. But they used him for something different. They didn't use him to convict Muwap. Yeah, they needed him to put Muwap there because from what we know, per the paperwork, there's nobody, the OBLOCK members didn't tell. Not to the police. Now, they talk too much. They talk to girlfriends. You understand? They did a lot of that. But they didn't tell the police, and then nowhere in that paperwork did anybody say Muwap was there. Nowhere in that paperwork. Now, the police are assuming he was there because they seen him run up the steps, and they saying somebody that could have been Muwap run down. That's what they use buttering him for. Is this Muwap? You know what I mean? You saying him run. Is this Muwap? Because they couldn't make a definitive because they don't know him. So they had to go around some people that at least know him or at least seen him in that area to become like a, not a character witness, but a observation witness. It's different type of witnesses, y'all. But that's still one of the main reason. If this was Trenches News MW, that's still not the main reason they needed him.
Like, you might need it every day, but if I need to handle some business with my family, you know, praying for my mama, I hope y'all pray for my mother. You hear me? Like, you don't know the half that's what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't get on YouTube, boy. Gotta share my family business, try to get some likes.
Listen to me, y'all. Because I understand people show sympathy for this, right? Now, if something is going on with his mother, yo, that is sad. I hope she get a speedy recovery. But, yo, we not going to act like whatever going on with his family member just happened when the paperwork dropped. Are we? Is that what we going to do as people? If we going to be that gullible to say, like, what's the odds of that? The same day this paperwork dropped, his mother got ill to some level or degree, and he had to take a break from the YouTube. Come on, y'all. Whatever was going on with his family members probably been going on, and he was dropping videos hourly. So don't try to use this as a cop now. Y'all, I hate when people do that, yo. Like, yo, that's similar to what Butter did. Try to make people feel sorry for you, yo. Be as bold as you are on your come up as you is on your downfall, as you is in the dark moments. I mean, don't change. Stay the same. It's like people that get money and change. I mean, they switch up on you. When they was broke, they was your man. Now they got money. Now they act like they don't know you. I don't respect that. Yo, be the same all the time, yo.
Like some people, you know what I'm talking about, that I seen
So
in
he
the
came
past.
out cocky,
You know,
and then
they
he
probably
doing
want
this.
some sympathy. I don't want no sympathy, cause I don't want nobody playing with my people. So, you know, that's why I've been at. But I'm coming with stories, man. Working on the audio in the background. I got another DJU coming. I got my No Jump I already did. He just waiting on it to release it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't even know half of the shit. Like,
That's good he's still working.
y'all
We
up
be
in my
real on this
business.
channel, man.
You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, just look at it like this. How many people would have said it, though? Nobody.
That's
that
real.
I know, you know.
That is real. I can't agree to that. Ain't too many people, because like he said, it's been others. Maybe other YouTubers that talked and sat down with them people, man. A lot of these guys that was dropping paperwork on OBLOCK, yo, months before this paperwork came out. Months. Where was they getting it from? His first video on OBLOCK with the information that we just seen in paperwork was 7 months ago, y'all. It was other people too that was talking about this shit 7 months ago, 6 months ago, 5 months ago. Where was they getting this information from? Because I was covering it too, and I ain't know none of this information. Was it speculatory? I doubt it. Them boys is too close to the truth to be speculatory.
I'm talking about, but yeah, y'all keep y'all head up, man. My mind is still my nine. I am somebody, and if you don't agree with that, man, stop it. Hey, look, and C Hood ain't got shit to do with what I got going on, man. C Hood is on, man. That's just a friend who know me from the streets. You hear me? That know me from the streets, and you know what I'm talking about? Just like that. That's my brother. You hear me? So all y'all tough ass gangsters and all that shit, bro. Y'all stand for what y'all stand on. But to all the people who talking about peace, bro, like, is you serious, bro? You know what peace is, bro? Letting these kids live, letting these women live, letting these old people live who getting robbed, killed, and everything. But no, they ain't the mission for y'all. A lot.
He sound like me. You know what I mean? He talking about the J-Mains and the T Savages and the King Yellas, and them niggas not pushing peace, y'all. I mean, look at what King Yella doing. He trying so hard to find somebody to push this peace with him so he can get rich, so he can follow J-Main playbook. Niggas is trying to get money off the community, y'all, by playing on a real issue, y'all. I'm glad he addressed that, y'all. But he you know, he probably can't go that deep into it, but I can. Niggas ain't pushing no fucking peace, man. Motherfuckers pushing paper, man. I would never support that movement.
A lot of you old motherfuckers want clout. But I ain't gonna give you clout.
Now it's cool to laugh if that's what you into, but just know that is as far as it goes. A laugh. Don't think nothing else is coming out of this. Nothing else is nothing else is coming out of this. It's not gonna stop gang banging. It's not gonna stop crews from beefing. It's just a laugh, you know, people, and that's cool. I just don't like people playing on that, playing on real issues to make money for themselves, y'all. That's like me telling y'all donate to my channel, and I'ma donate the money for cancer research, and I'm just keeping the money. It's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing, y'all. I'm using a real issue to get money for myself. It's no different. I don't think people understand that, man. People don't really be making them connections. It's the same thing. People wouldn't like if a person did that, would they? If I came on here and say, yo, I'm donating to leukemia, anybody, you know, whoever can help me, send it, you know what I mean? Send it to my CASE.ARE, and I'm going to donate to, you know what I mean, this type of research, and y'all found out I was bullshitting, y'all would be upset. So why is it that people are allowing these guys to use crime in Chicago and make it seem like they're trying to push peace where they really just trying to get money, and people is not in outrage? That's why black people is easily fooled, man. Because we don't see things how we supposed to see it a lot of times.
Today, you hear me? And the only reason why I came on here, man, because I was waiting. I was gonna wait till after my no jumper dropped, and you know what I'm talking about. But make sure y'all go and get that book. Trenches News still out here and everything, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I ain't get talked to about nobody else. I got talked to about the situation that I got talked to about. You know what I'm talking about? What I got questioned about. That's what I got talked to about. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know nothing about what No Limit or nothing. I was locked up, bro.
What the fuck does that even? What the fuck does that even mean? I got questioned about the situation. I got questioned about what I got talked to about. He basically said nothing. He basically said nothing. So if people really believe, once they got Trenches News in that room, and they asked him one question about the text message between him and Kenny Mack, y'all need to watch First 48. Straight up. Or talk to somebody like me that been in them interrogation rooms, that been questioned by them people more than once. That's not how that shit worked. You know what I mean? He probably was in there for a few hours. Now, you can be in there for a few hours and don't tell him nothing. But if this paperwork is him, he told him something. You know what I mean? So let's get that understood off the rip, yo. Now, when it comes down to this shooter shells and all this shit, like, I don't even know, like, when I was watching that shit, and, like, them dots ain't really connecting me. I don't see, that's what I'm saying. I don't get into that type of blogging, y'all. Like, I don't know, it's like now you just trying to pile on to the nigga. Like, I don't think it was nothing there at all. Like, you heard Shorty say he was locked up at the time. I take him at his word. I wouldn't have never reported that shit to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, I seen a nigga use a video with him talking to, what's the fuck that kid name is? Cairo. And then he showed another video. Then he went to, like, I don't, man, that shit, that's too much for me, yo. Yo, niggas making shit up, man. Stop making shit up, yo, to get likes and views and money, yo. I don't respect that shit.
Everything, and all the paperwork gonna say that he wasn't there, and he wasn't around, and he was locked, and he was arrested. On everything, I really can't give you no knowledge of nothing. On everything, I can't give you no knowledge of shit, because I wasn't there. But, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, y'all just push your own message, man. Hey, get some content, bro. Y'all starting to look sad, bro. Like, y'all running out of content, so y'all trying to drag some shit. But I expect y'all to do that by y'all being bloggers. You know what I'm talking about? Soak it to his trap. You know what I'm talking about? But you ain't got to make up no shit. You know what I'm
for real.
saying? Do your homework. Go online. I was in IDOC. Type in my name. You know, type in my name, bro. You know, I respect you, X-Man Rico, so I'm telling you this. Type in my name. I was locked up 2016, bro. After I got shot, and after I was able to get on my feet, man, I told my story. My story is real, bro. After I got on my feet, I got incarcerated, bro. On everything, I got incarcerated. I was still fucked up. And I was in that 17, 18, 19. It's real members know this shit. But I seen your shit about shooter shells. And that kind of, like, really, like, pissed me off. Like, come on, bro, you making up shit. You know? And I respect you as a man. Fuck some street shit as a man. You know? Because I see you doing your thing and trying to do your shit. But y'all keep doing y'all shit, man.
I wouldn't respect them no more, making up stories. I don't respect no bloggers that make up stories. I don't know, yo. People probably looking at me like, this motherfucker always got something negative. Like, y'all don't know, yo. A lot of these guys is, like, ultra goofy to me, y'all. For real.
Eat. I'ma eat. This video finna eat. Share this video to air, motherfucker. On everything. Go and get my book on Amazon. How I Survive Chicago Drill. Now, how I survive, cause that's when I was standing on all 10 for what I believed in, what I thought I believed in. Hey, look, I pay taxes, bro. I've been paying taxes for the last 3 years. I came out of jail still working until I did YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? So I pay taxes and a lot of money taxes. You know what I'm talking about? Just add up them 12s and 8s and all that shit every month. Just add up that. Cause ain't shit no 5 for none of that with me, 1,000. You hear me? So you gotta add up all that shit, then all my interview money and all that shit that I'm doing.
Yo, money ain't got nothing to do with this. And that's the first thing people always try to do when, you know, some dirt come up on their name. They try to talk about how much money they got and how much money they making. Yo, money don't equal integrity. Money don't equal morals. Like, yo, that is a mute point when something like this come up, yo. Like, why are you talking about what the fuck do money gotta do with it? Yo, good, congratulations. I mean, like, what do people want? Congratulations, yo. You getting money, yo. Everybody should be getting some money. But that don't negate the fact that your name may have came up in this paperwork, my nigga. That man, deal with that. Now that shoot the shell shit, yeah, that's some goofy shit that the internet started. Yo, but this is real allegations, yo. This could possibly be true. Yo, deal with that. Now, cause they ain't saying nothing else. To talk about why his testimony is important. Right? If this is him, allegedly. So I seen somebody in my comments say, well, they can't convict, and that's true. Not with the not as far as Muwap. They use, if this was Trench's news, most people think it is. They used him for the inner workings of how OBLOCK is ran. You know what I mean? Because he have been online and talked about the inner workings. You know, they have little get-togethers where everybody put money in the pot. Yo, that is a major, major, major violation, yo. You don't never say nothing. That constitute organized crime. Alone. You don't never get on YouTube and say no shit like that. Not as a person that was in. Now, I can say it because I ain't never been in no gang. You know what I mean? They can't come to me. I'm just speculating. You feel me? I ain't in no gang. I ain't saying I seen nobody pass no money around. He's saying this is what he's saying with his own eyes. He probably contributed a few times. You know what I mean? For a person that's on the outskirts, I'm just saying I know this how this shit work. I mean, I know because I ain't in it. I ain't involved in it. Never been, never have. Gangs is not my thing. I stand on my own too. I'm my own man. Now, in Chicago, it's a little different. I'm from Baltimore. When I grew up, we didn't have gang banging. So a lot of people that's gang banging now in our city, they came on late. You know what I mean? But Chicago, I get it. These a lot of guys born into it like they is over in Cali. So I understand that culture. That's their thing. I'm just saying, if you're gonna talk about what's going on in Chicago as a former alleged member, you don't go that deep into it. And he went too deep into it in a lot of his videos. And that's what made if the people contact him. You know what I mean? He went way too deep. Talked about inner dealings. But like I said, they're using him to establish that this is organized crime. To establish the RICO. What do they do? What is a RICO? It's a group of people moving as one to enhance the gang. They claiming that's what FBG Duck murder was. They enhanced the gang to move up in ranks. They use him allegedly because they saying they give out money. They have meetings where they give out firearms and they give, you know what I mean? And they pay bails. It's organized crime, y'all. Straight up. Whether people like it or love it. Like I said, we're going to see how it all play out, y'all. They might not even need him to come to court and testify, to be honest. That could have been why he was off YouTube so long, to making sure that, you know, this is all y'all needed from me, right? I ain't really got to come up there and do nothing crazy, am I don't know, y'all, but let me know how y'all feel about y'all. Like, ain't really nothing else to hear from him. I like what Butter had to say more, because Butter came at it from a different angle. He came at it real cocky and then wanted people to feel sorry for his situation. Like people was born yesterday. You know what I mean? Ain't no fucking way you gonna tell me, all right, some shit going on with his parents. If that's true, that's fucked up. That's wrong. But yo, it didn't happen this day the paperwork dropped, yo. You was dropping videos all the way up until then. Yeah, man, cut it out, shorty. I don't be with none of that, man. Let me know how y'all feel about us in the comments, y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, y'all. And if you new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe, man. Share this video, cause ain't no other YouTuber realer than me when it comes down to this shit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That could be me being cocky. I just think that's me being honest. Straight up. And I'm out.